Well, it's that time again. The Last of Us HBO show has just released a new trailer, and so I want to break it down with you guys. I've only seen this once, so I'm going to break it down bit by bit. I'm a huge fan, so I feel like I'll be able to notice some things, but if not, let me know what I missed in the comment section down below. Let's dive into this thing. So first we get a shot of Joel and Ellie. It looks like that's the beach after they get washed up, which is really cool to see. We get another shot here of, I think, Tess, Ellie, and Joel walking through the city, and man, it looks so good. Looks like it's right from the video game. It's so good. We again have this clicker scene that we got in the previous trailer. More shots of Joel and Sarah. Now this is great. There's some added dialogue that I really actually enjoy. This line here of "I'm not family" from Ellie, and then Joel says, "No, you're just cargo." Like, man, it gives me chills. It's so good. Even the added stuff they've done is just like, it's in character with who these people are. And man, I love it. We have a scene here of a bridge. I don't remember that from the video game, so I don't know if that's just a new location or what, because it doesn't look like the same bridge they jump off of, I don't think. We get what looks like Fedra looking down an alley, and Ellie and Joel and them in the tunnels. More shots of Canada. Clicker, which looks awesome. Ellie's bite. Got some of Ellie's humor, which is great to see. And this is an interesting shot. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is the room where Joel and Ellie kind of stay while they wait for Tess. Oh, we get the scene across the rooftop, which looks incredible. Oh, this is Henry, Sam, Ellie, and them when they go into the sewers, and they have all of that kid artwork. So that whole side storyline that you can find in the notes, it turns out they're going to explore that a bit in the show too, which is really awesome to see. Oh, we've got Ellie and Joel hiding from the trucks that chase them. Man, a bunch of shots of what looks like the group of hunters, which looks awesome. Another shot of Joel and Ellie walking. This is the shot that I was on set for, actually, is this shot of them walking through the forest. I was literally there while they filmed it and watched this whole shot. So it's cool to see it made it into the TV show, but I was there on set. If you haven't seen that video, you can just go through my videos. It was one of the first ones I did where I talk about my time on set. This is what I watched Joel and Ellie do, was this shot here as they walk through the forest. So it's really cool for me to see that and to see what that looks like. Again, the bridge sequence we've seen a lot of. Then we see some new characters that I don't recognize at all from the game. I'm not sure who these people are. They look like they were added. Joel in the Northern Lights. It's awesome. That looks like a whole bunch of bodies that were burned, I think is what it looks like, which is a pretty crazy shot. Joel looking spooked. He's like, hey. That's awesome. A shot of what I assume is a bunch of people riding from Jackson surrounding Joel and Ellie, and they're kind of confused what's going on, and then I think Tommy will reveal himself. I think that's what this shot is, because this is where I was. So this is the location in Canmore, Canada, and so that's also where Jackson is, and that was also in winter. So I assume that the way they run into Tommy's a bit different than the game, where they're walking through the forest and then all of a sudden they get surrounded by a patrol like you would see in The Last of Us Part 2. But this patrol has Tommy in it, and they kind of surround him. It's probably like a spooky sequence of like, oh, we're gonna die, and then Tommy recognizes Joel and is like, Joel, and then they bring him back to Jackson. I assume that's what happens here. Some shots of Marlene. She looks great. It's so awesome that it's the same character from the same actress from the video game. Flare looks like a riot. And then there's a shot of Ashley Johnson giving birth. So I assumed that I was correct when I said that I bet Ashley Johnson is Ellie's mom. And so I'm guessing the shot here is Ashley Johnson giving birth to Ellie. Oh, there's the cool shot of the mall, Riley and Ellie. Looks like, I think, Bill's partner, which is great. And there's Bill. He looks so good. Henry and Sam. The burning house from the opening. It's so cool to see that in there. Joel and Ellie having a flashlight shone them by, I'm not sure who that is. Henry looks great. Some shots of Ellie running. I assume she's running from David. Shots of someone getting attacked by a zombie. I assume that's at the beginning of the outbreak by the looks of things, but I could be wrong. Oh, they're carrying someone. I'm not sure who that is. That's interesting. Maybe this is going into the backstory of Bill's partner. I'm not sure. Again, the truck. Joel and Ellie, they're so great together. There's Ellie on the table. So in this shot here, you see Troy Baker. So he is with David's men. Now, it's hard to tell whether he is playing David or whether he's just one of David's men, but we see Troy here, and he's definitely a part of David's men. So whether he is David or whether that guy in the middle is David, that guy in the middle might actually be David, given the previous shot. But either way, Troy is confirmed here to be with David's people, which is awesome to see. Then we've got a shot of Sam, Ellie smashing stuff. Oh, this is such a creepy sequence of the infected coming at you. This looks like the sequence where Tess gets bit. Joel and Ellie hugging after they kill David. The title sequence, man, such a good trailer. And then, of course, the bloater coming up. Oh, it looks so good. So overall, my thoughts on this trailer is it looks really good. Again, it just hypes me up even more. Pedro looks great as Joel. All of the casting seems really awesome. The only person that I'm still hesitant about is Bella Ramsey. I think it's just because I'm so used to Ashley Johnson that it's just going to take me an episode or two before I'm able to see her as Ellie because I'm so attached to Ashley Johnson as her. But I think she does a great job. I just think it's, as a fan of the video game, it's weird seeing someone else play her. But overall, this trailer was really awesome. I love it. I'm super pumped for this show. I can't wait for January 15th. It's going to be incredible. But I want to know what you guys think. So head down to that comment section down below. Let me know if there's anything I missed. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this and interact with them. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that junk, and we will see you guys in the next one.